Sister spouses. Do fans suppose Janelle Brown ought to have remained with Kody? Do sister spouses fans wish Janelle Brown could have remained with Kody? It appears there could be some that do. Kody has been left with one spouse, and fans love seeing him go through this after how he treated his other 3 wives. Continue to peruse to figure out more about this. Kody earthy colored left with one spouse. Kody Brown has been left with one spouse. Robin Brown is the one in particular who has chosen to remain with him. Nonetheless, she could leave ultimately as well. Christine, Mary, and Janelle chose to leave Kody. This was because of them being miserable in their connections. From that point forward, watchers have been able to see something else altogether of the past spouses. Additionally, Kody doesn't have the best relationship with his grown-up youngsters. Some won't address him. This is a contention Kody and Robin have gotten into. Maddie earthy colored won't address her dad because of him continuously playing the casualty card. Do fans wish Janelle Brown remained? It appears to be one fan figures Janelle Brown ought to have remained with Kody. I believe that Janelle should have remained and request equivalent time, equivalent resources, and so on to Robin. I couldn't want anything more than to see that work out. What might Kody do then? He wouldn't have any reason for the disregard, not that he did in any case. Truly, I think Janelle had to a greater extent a shot to get monetarily what she needed. Then she could leave him. Notwithstanding, different fans differ rapidly. Janelle isn't the requesting type. I can't see that occurrence. I think we saw her offer him chances to change, and she said at last episode she was unable to discuss the holy relic. I think Janelle is more unpretentious and most likely has been attempting only not as vocally as Christine and presumably not in front of the camera. No one ought to request love and friendship from their life partner. It ought to be given openly. I don't wish she remained. Overpowered. You believe that Janelle should request rise to time? You believe she should drive or ask for consideration? Nah. She is blissful at this point. Sister spouses sneak look. Mary and Janelle earthy colored work together. Mary and Janelle Brown have never fully appreciated both perspectives. Be that as it may, in the new Sister Spouses episode, it seems the ladies will set to the side their disparities to guarantee they're both treated reasonably in the midst of the separations. The opportunity has arrived for the earthy colored family to take care of the Coyote Pass property, and difficult choices should be made. Janelle Brown cautions Mary to safeguard herself. Janelle Brown generally kept up with that she and Mary have a stressed relationship. Yet, in the new episode, she expresses a desire for peace to her previous sister spouse. If not, Mary could wind up in a monetarily decimating circumstance as a result of Kody and Robin. I will recommend to you that you safeguard your advantage in it to the extent that what you're qualified for, a fourth of it, Janelle tells Mary in the new teasered. In turn, Mary admits she doesn't know that is essential and needs to hold out trust that every one of the grown-ups are paying special attention to one another's well-being. In any case, Janelle attempts to persuade her in any case. Would Kody and Robin truly go into this reasoning? Perhaps we ought to get the property. I don't believe that they're all going to screw us over, Mary tells the cameras in a confession booth. We purchased these 4 parts when we moved here to Flagstaff at Coyote Pass, determined to split them into 5 bits of property and ultimately expanding on them. We're currently at the point in the following several months that we want to take care of it. Mary questions her previous sister spouse's thought processes. After so long, Mary earthy colored realizes different grown-ups can be amazingly manipulative. Be that as it may, she doesn't know whether she is prepared to trust Janelle, all things considered. Do you not have me covered? Mary then, at that point, asks Janelle in the teaser. I will keep an eye out for you, however I simply need to ensure, Mary, this is actually your whole home. I'm simply letting you know that you ought to know about what's happening, Janelle circumspectly answers. I would simply ensure that what you're getting is fair. In her own confession booth, Janelle makes sense of the property division and what could occur on the off chance that Mary doesn't safeguard herself. Her name is just on one piece and it's related to Kody and I, so if most terrible comes to most awful and it's sold, she likely will not get a quarter. Janelle Brown attempting to change the account about her split from Kody? During last Sunday's episode, Janelle and Kody plunked down to talk about dissolving their marriage and the Coyote Pass property. In her confession booths, Janelle depicted feeling extraordinarily irate with Kody for moving around their separation and getting her out of the property. She appeared to be totally over her ex and, surprisingly, let him know they exist in various universes. Be that as it may, is this truly the way in which she feels? A Sister Spouses fan communicates outrage regarding Janelle Brown's new meeting. Since season 19 debuted, Christine and Janelle Brown have given a few meetings. In many, they dive into the In the Background show. Yet, in one meeting, the attention star appeared to backtrack large numbers of the negative cases she made about Kody Brown. Janelle's genuine with Kate Casey interview, ugh, one irritated Sister Spouses watcher composed on Reddit. Janelle fundamentally strolled back all that she said on this Keep Going season on a new web recording called Genuine with Kate Casey. Pay attention to it on the off chance that you want to slam your head against a wall and understand that Kody won't ever lose his grasp on that lady. I'm intensely past the reason behind losing regard for her. I comprehend it's hard yet after this long and after all that they've experienced. It's difficult to watch her say that she enjoyed safety and security and that she's quite fine with purchasing Sobin's home. Excuse me while I go shout into a pad, the overpowered finished up. Redditors figure there could be many explanations for the tender loving care star's shift. Other Redditors appeared to accept this was more proof to demonstrate Sister Spouses has become extraordinarily prearranged. Others thought she was toning down on the show, and gutless comments after post died, comments included. For this reason I simply don't trust any of it. The absence of care, the sound from her side was awful. It's like she was giving 0 FS. Perhaps she understood what horrendously the public family battling meant for a portion of the children, similar to Post, so she's attempting to end some of it. I might want to think perhaps she only lawyered up in secret and doesn't need that wreck influencing her children any longer. Janelle is calm, yet she's very prideful. She could do without to be viewed as silly or have others see her as absurd. On the off chance that she quits protecting Kody, she needs to concede she was a casualty of a con, a control, and truly a clique. She won't ever concede that.